Hey guys, what is up? It is Caleb here. And just to let you know, I did get a name change. So, it is Get a Skip now in all capitals. Don't ask me why I changed it. I don't think Chipping Wolf was like the thing the Xbox gave me, and I was kind of tired of listening to that or having that name because that name kind of sucked. So, I changed it to Get a Skip. Sorry, it's early in the morning for me. So, but we're gonna go ahead and play some casual. And this is a little bit about me stream. So, um, sorry, I know I have been posting on my YouTube channel for a while, a couple of months actually. I think the last time I posted on my YouTube channel was like December or something like that. So it's been a little while, and I apologize for that. It's just been a crazy, crazy week. January, I went into Maps and signed into the Navy. So I've just been trying to catch up with a whole bunch of things. My schedule's been really thrown off. And then when I have been playing, it's just been for a short amount of time. It's not even worth streaming. Which I'm going to change that because 30-minute clips are much better than an hour clip because not everyone wants to watch an hour's clip of me just playing video games, which I understand. So, I'm gonna start. I think for subscribers' sake and to get more people, I'm gonna make my videos a little bit shorter, and I might start. I'm gonna get a computer here soon and start getting editing software and stuff like that. Because right now I'm just taking what's on the Twitch channel and then moving that video onto YouTube. So again, I apologize for not being on recently, and when I've been on, I just haven't been streaming just because I don't know why. But apologize for that. I'll start streaming again here starting now. I'm off early for school every morning. I don't have to go in until 9 o'clock, so I might start getting up at 6, and getting on around 6:15. Just let me brush my teeth and get dressed and stuff like that. And started streaming. I just do morning streams, and then the job that I have now recently isn't scheduling me often, and I'm looking for a new one. So right now, I don't have a ton of work I'm doing. So what? Oh, she's lol. So right now she's doing all that. So I should be able to play. So when I'm not working, I will start streaming again. If everyone's wondering, Noah and them are good. They are fantastic.
5 seconds and counting. Protect the biohazard container at all costs.
I might work with Noah at level 1 laser tag. They're shooting each other. I don't know why they're doing that. And there's a Twitch drone. Wait, Castle. Gotcha. Oh, sorry. I know, I do that, guys. I just stopped talking all of a sudden. Let you know that's not you. That is all me. I just get really distracted. And, yeah, like that. And, because I'm listening to, like, footsteps and stuff, so all of a sudden I just stopped talking. I'm trying to work on that. So, anyway, so this was it about me stream, right? And so, man, I don't know where to start. Usually I roam with Jaegers, so bear with me. This is why I have this site. Usually I have an ACOG site. So, anyway. Oh, wait, what? So, oh yes, I was born in Bennett, Colorado, which is just a little farming town. Like, I don't even know. I don't even know the direction. But it's just a little. You sly snake. But it's just a little farming town, down in like somewhere. It's close to Denver. It's like 20 minutes out of Denver. And I was born there, Bennett, Colorado. I didn't know my mom at all. Or, I mean, my mom. Well, my dad. But I did know OU's. Friggin', I hate that thing. But I did know my mom.
Heartbeat sensor deployed.
Sorry, hold on, give me a second. I don't understand why people do that. They're not gonna rush in. So I knew my mom. I didn't know my dad. I only met him like once or twice. But oh, the moment I don't look.
Prevent further access to the biohazard container. One friendly remaining.
Oh, and
One op 4 remaining.
get in there. He's gonna. Oh no.
Time expires in 10 seconds.
So yeah. So I didn't know my mom. I knew
By
my.
Op 4.
I mean, guys, I'm sorry. I didn't know my dad. I knew my mom. I only met my dad like once or twice, and the second time was just him signing the papers for me to be adopted. Pretty much just giving me up. But anyway, my mom was working a lot, just because she was a single mom. So my grandpa helped us out a lot. My grandma did. My aunt did. That would be easier. My aunt helped us out a lot. Which is sad because her husband died of what do you call it? I don't remember what he died of, but he died early on. And their kids were still pretty young. Like none of them were out of high school or
Find
anything
the
yet.
biohazard container.
So anyway, so yeah, we had a whole bunch of family that lived down there that just helped us out, and my mom, just because my mom couldn't take care of 3 kids by herself because she had me and Jordan, and then she had how did they get up here so fast?
Biohazard container has been located.
Oh. Alright, so they're gonna rush us for sure. But
10 seconds to go. 5 seconds to go.
freaking dude really wants my drone. So anyway, so my mom worked a lot, just because she wanted us to have a good life. So I took that really to heart. And I think that's where a lot of my, like, love for my mom came from, was the fact that she spent a lot of her free time, working to make sure that what I had was, decent. So wow. All right. Good start, team. So anyway, so I spent a lot of time with my grandpa, who I love dearly. He's always been there for me. He's pretty much my favorite. So, yeah, my grandma doesn't like me just because of that. Because I spent a lot of my time with my grandpa more than her. Like the days we'd have to spend with grandpa, I spent with grandma. Or days we were supposed to spend with grandma, I spent with grandpa. And so yeah, so my grandma didn't like me that much, because I loved grandpa more. So, so my grandpa was with me a lot. I spent time on the tractor with him and stuff like that. He was just one of my favorite people to hang out with. And so I went to or preschool, kindergarten, all that good stuff there with him. And then nice Valcam. Another one? Nice. I thought they shot that one out already.
Four last operator standing.
Blast area!
Hostile activity. Resume securing the container. Secure the room. Protect
So,
the container.
I spent a lot of time with my grandpa on the tractor. It was one of my favorite things to do, actually, was spend time with him on the tractor. God, my reaction time has gotten so slow. So I went through preschool, through 3rd grade there, and loved it. I loved my life there. Spent all my time with my grandpa when I could, and then I wasn't really home a lot. And then my mom dated a couple dudes, all that weren't like super cool. There was one I remember who was named David, pretty cool guy. I remember him because he got me a PlayStation 2 for my birthday, and I was like 8. And I was like, dude, like this thing is awesome. So he was one of my favorites. My mom dated him for a really long time, and I thought they were gonna get married, but they didn't.
Barricade the room.
I don't know why. I was never
Protect the
told, but
biohazard container.
they were one of my favorite people. Or David was one of my favorite people to look up to. But anyway, my mom ended up meeting George, which is my stepfather right now. I say right now like they're gonna end up not married anymore. But he's my stepdad right now, and he is one of the coolest dudes I've ever met. But she ended up meeting him where she worked, which is they worked at Caterpillar. I don't know if you guys know what that is. That's just like a little. I'm not even gonna worry about that. It's just like a little. Oh, please don't shoot me. Just a little. Not a little, but it's a big company. But they kind of
Biohazard container at all costs.
he was a mechanic, and my mom worked in the parts shop, so they saw each other a lot. And we got way too many roamers. Oh shit. Gotcha. So they ended up seeing each other a lot. So it was funny. My mom actually said that my dad asked her out a ton before she actually said yes. I was like, huh. Nice. And so my dad actually left for the Navy, which I thought was funny. And part of the reason that I joined was because he joined the Navy. I just... was because he joined, and I wanted to kind of make him proud, kind of like a family thing. Like, I kind of want to start like a family thing to where... oh, you better watch out. There's a drone. Like, oh, he joined the Navy, I'll join the Navy. You know, kind of. I want to start that. Like, my family wants to serve in the military. I think it's really something that all kids should do. Yo, what up, bro? I think it's just good for you. I think it starts you with discipline and stuff like that. Oh, I shouldn't have peeked that out. I saw him too late. That was good. So my mom met George. They didn't date at first. My dad went into the Navy. I think he was a DC, which is a damage controlman, just fixing ships. Stopped peeking him. And I was like, oh, okay, sweet, cool. And oh god. So he was a DC, which is damage controlman, and he pretty much just fixed ships if they got hit by things. But he came back. My mom and him dated, and I think it was like the second or third night. So we were, let me mention, we were little kids. So I think it was like the fourth time they dated. They got super drunk. So my dad George was sober, and so he drove home and put my mom to bed, and he actually slept on the couch. So I went up to get cereal one morning, and I look around the corner, and wow, there's some random dude. And so my dad said we looked like little weirdos because we were peeking around the corner, just looking at him.
You need to locate
Which
the
was funny.
biohazard
He didn't get a picture. He said he wished he could have gotten a picture, but it was pretty funny of us. He woke up and looked down and saw three heads just peeking around the corner. It was Haley, Jordan, and me. Which brings me to that. I have
Good work. The biohazard
three
container has been located.
sisters. Oh shit. All of which who are pretty cool. Haley's a freshman this year. Jordan's a junior, and I am a senior. If you guys didn't know that already. I think I told you. But
5 seconds to insertion.
yeah, I've got three sisters.
Proceed to
And
biohazard
they
container.
Haley was not. Haley's has a different father than I do. You peeking this again? Nope. Me and George both are Jackie's son, and Haley is Brandon's. So
Secure the biohazard container.
oh, please don't blow open that one. I feel like you're gonna blow up that one. Yep, called it.
Hostile activity. Resume securing the container once the threat is neutralized.
Oh, sweet. There's only two
Op 4
people.
neutralized. Mission successful.
Right? Yeah, so Haley had a different dad. And so that's a whole other story. But yeah, so I lived in Bennett until third grade, where we moved to Loveland, Colorado, which is where I am now, and it's where I finished school. And we actually ended up, like, there was a whole bunch of houses we had looking forward, like we were looking at getting there, but a lot of them just had water damage or stuff like that, just stupid things. So I was like, okay, sweet. So we ended up actually moving into the neighborhood to which I met all of my best friends, which would be Emery and Dawson. They both lived in the same neighborhood. Which you guys have met Emery and Dawson before. They've been playing with me for a while. Dawson plays with me all the time, and that's the only one I usually create streams with. And then you've got Emery, which he's not on often. He started playing Destiny a lot, so he doesn't play Siege unless there's like a 5-minute, or unless we need a 5-minute and he needs to be there. So, but yeah, so you met Emery, sorry, and so those are two of my really best friends. And then there's a few that, like Zach and Noah, and Zach's little brother. Zach and Noah I consider to be one of them. Like, they're friends. They're not best friends yet just because I don't hang out with them, like, in my free time. We went to a movie together, like, once or twice, but it's never, like super hangout like me and Dawson do. Like, me and Dawson this weekend went and played Resident Evil, which I probably should have made him come over here so we could have made a live stream of me and him playing Resident Evil. Because that game, fantastic. But we spent, what was it? We played, the game can be finished in 4. Me and Dawson took 8 hours just because I'm stupid and don't know what I'm doing. So, but yeah, we played that this weekend. But I mean, yeah, so I consider those guys to be my friends. Ben, I don't know if Ben's been on any of my live streams yet. Ben's one of my friends. And then you've got That's not a good one. You forget people. Demario, sorry. Yeah, Demario, I consider one of my friends. So there's a lot of people that I play with, or that are with me now that I consider best friends. So there's a lot of people. But anyway, I went from fourth grade. No, did I? No. So in second grade in Bennett, and then third grade. So third grade is when I started at Loveland, and which I loved my third grade teacher. I still talk to my third grade teacher. Her name was Miss Williams, and she was the coolest teacher I've ever had in my life, other than Mr. Bain and Mr. Coley, of which I've had in my high school career. But as far as my elementary career goes, she's hands down the coolest teacher I've seen or I've ever had in my life. Really? I didn't get him at all? That must have been a mute. Right? It's mute or smoke. It was mute. But, she was my favorite by far. And then, so I finished elementary school there. And I moved on to middle school to where I went to,
Location of biohazard container unknown. Clear to engage.
Spawn Peaks. To where I went to middle school, which is like not even a mile walk from my house. So I usually walk to my school, but probably one of my favorite teachers. And oh.
Drone's up and running.
Did I really hit him?
Time to make a new door. Look out, it's live.
Okay, yeah, so
Resume securing the container once the threat is eliminated. Biohazard container located. Secure the room. Protect the bio container. Op 4 last stop standing.
oh man.
Mission successful.
Sorry, I get way too distracted in this game. I probably should play like nicer games like GTA or something like that. Yeah, Miss Williams, and then I went to middle school, which was not far from my house. And then my favorite teacher in middle school was probably my industrial tech teacher. His name was Mr. John. No, I don't remember his name, but he was one of my favorites. And I went to that middle school from 6th to 7th grade to where I moved to a private school, which was Ridgeview Classical Schools in Fort Collins. I don't know if any of you guys know what that is. It was pretty fun.
The biohazard
Not.
container.
I hated it. It was a charter school, and I'm not smart enough to go to a charter school. So I was a little bummed when my mom told me that's where I was going for the rest of middle school. And she was planning on just taking me through college. She had good intentions about it, you know. She was like, I want you to have a really good education and stuff like that, which I understood. Kinda. Right now I did. Alright, as of now I do, but back then I was just super confused and kind of angry, like, really? You're going to put me here? Like, I was pissed. At least for that. It's funny how you realize your parents, like, remember that, guys, like, your parents are doing things to help you, like, they don't want to make your life miserable. They want to make sure that you have a fun time in high school and middle school and stuff like that, but just remember that they do things for you for a reason. So, anyway, I went there for a year, and then I was gonna get held back just because, I wasn't smart there at all. Like, it was bad, guys. So my mom's like, okay, you know what? I don't want you to live that life because that sucks. So she's like, okay, I'll tell you what. You can go back to, or you can go into Loveland, go into high school, start a new, stuff like that. I was like, okay, sweet. So I ended up heading to Loveland, where, where I ended up meeting oh! I saw him in the corner of my eye and I tried to run. No one's watching there. Yeah, so where I met back up with Dawson and Emery and them, because they went through middle school and stuff like that there, so they've been in public schools all their life.
Friendly remaining.
Oh wow, this fuse is ding dong digging good, dude. I don't know what this pulse is doing, but so anyway, I went to Loveland. I've got all 4 years there. I haven't switched to these schools, which has been
Op
nice.
4 is securing
And
the biohazard container. Intervene immediately.
nice. Ash is gonna be peeking that. Figured. Oh, you should have aimed a little higher. Stop going for the body shots.
Mission failure.
But I've been to my high school all 4 years. It's been great. That school is pretty awesome. It's not the ghetto, but it's definitely the poorest of all the schools in Loveland. I can tell you that. By far the poorest. So anyway, I've had multiple jobs. I don't know what else to like tell you. I worked on an alpaca farm from like 12 to 15 or 16, 12 to 16. So from 12 years old to 16 years old, I worked on an alpaca farm, which was fantastic. I went out twice a week, Monday, or no, it was Saturday and Wednesdays. And I went there and I cleaned up alpaca poo. And it was a really nice job. I got $20 a week. And it was nice. Good job. I think he ended up selling those. He wanted to build like his own like work garage. So he ended up selling the alpacas for like supplies and stuff to do that. So I didn't have that job anymore. So then I moved to a place called Johnny Carino's.
5 seconds to go.
I don't know if you guys live anywhere to where there's one of those over there or where you live, but it is probably one of my favorite places in the world. I loved that job and hated that job at the same time. So I don't know why I did that. Makes so much noise. What are you shooting at? So, sorry. Give me a second. I listen a lot, and then I lose. Oh, bad aim.
I've got you.
Ah, I hear someone. God. How do you get all of them?
Op 4 last stop standing. Op 4
1
eliminated.
and 2. That's just guys. That guy's 6 and 2 and carrying the team now. So yeah, so then I worked at Johnny Carino's. They ended up shutting down, so then I had to end up working at I had to go move to Chick-fil-A, which is right across the street from Johnny Carino's. And I've worked there since I think it was Halloween, a couple days before Halloween. And now I'm hoping to go work at Love and Laser Tag, which is like my favorite job that I've been trying to work at for like a couple of years now. I sit in applications, but I'm always way too late because they always get done with their hiring process.
Secure the room.
So I'm always super sad about it. Like, oh, dang it. I wanted to work here and you're not hiring me. But, it's one of my favorite places. I'm hoping to work there. I'm waiting on a call. I just put in my application like a couple days ago. So I'm hoping for the best. So you guys could wish me luck on that. That'd be pretty neat. But I've also had a couple of vehicles. So I had, oh, don't get, okay, you can have him. I've had I had a old blue Ford Ranger, which was my favorite truck, but someone forgot how to drive and hit me with it. I don't know her name or whatever, but I hate her for that. And then what I'm recently driving right now is a Hyundai Elantra, which is a pretty dope car. Oh, that's awkward. That's awkward too. Yo, what up, fam? But, yeah, so I'm driving that. And, I wish I could. Oh, I don't have breach charges. Oh, wait. Ooh. But I, ooh. What up? What up? Man, these guys are just,
Hostile found. Lobby.
yeah, called it. Really? Really? But, where was I? Oh, yeah, yeah, Level 9 Tag is a really cool place. Kind of where I want to work. He's on the stairs, buddy. Kind of where I want to work. He's on the stairs, friend. He is on the stairs. He is just beating that down.
Op 4, last operator standing. Stop the hostiles from securing the biohazard container.
So, yeah, that's really all I know about me. That's pretty much very interesting. I don't have a girlfriend.
Prevent further access to the biohazard container.
Yeah, I don't know why I don't have a girlfriend. I just don't have a girlfriend. If you ask my friends, it's because I'm not cool enough. Why does he reload? You
Stop the
still
hostiles
have...
from securing the container.
What is he doing? But, I don't have a girlfriend. I'm working on it. We'll see. You know, oh, it was cars. Yeah, I drove a couple of cars. So I have the Hyundai Elantra. I did have my truck before it got hit, which is a big move, by the way. Oh, please don't. Oh, wow. This guy. Oh, well. This is what this is going to be, a stalemate. I drove a Nissan. I don't want to say that. A Nissan Saturn? Is that it?
Down to 15
A
seconds.
Saturn. I'm just going to say Saturn. I drove a
10 seconds to go.
Saturn. Woo! That car kind of was, both of which, so my truck was not a manual, but my, the car I drive now, the Hyundai Elantra and the, Nissan Saturn are both manuals. So I drive a manual at the moment, which if you haven't driven a manual before, I totally recommend. They're one of the coolest cars in the world. They kind of suck sometimes when you want to eat and stuff while you're driving, just because you can't do that, because you need both hands to drive. But I recommend that car a lot, actually, because I love manuals. They keep you busy, they keep you focused on the road, so you can't really crash because you're paying attention to shifting and cars in front of you because you have to downshift, and then trying to catch up to speed if you downshift and then you can't catch up and then you gotta go up. It's they're good cars. I like manuals, and you should just know how to drive one in the first place, just because they help a lot. They're pretty cool. But yeah, let's see, what else can I tell you? About me, man, there's not much. I'm a pretty boring dude. I am joining the Navy. I think I said that earlier, but I'm going in as a corpsman, which is a doctor, but I'm hoping to score high enough to where you get into, like, you have to get high enough, and then I want to be a FMF corpsman, which is a combat medic. So I will follow a Marine battalion, and I'll kind of help them when they get shot. And so I'll just be a Marine pretty much, with just medical help. But that's what I'm hoping to do with that. I don't know if I'm looking to make Navy a career or not. We'll see. But as of right now, I do not know. And then let's see. When I get out, I'm kind of thinking if I like it, I might do EMT class, which is, oops. I always go to double click my thing and then I end up pausing it, and so the stream just pauses randomly, and every stream I make, I pause it. But so anyway, yeah, I'm hoping to, I think I want to do EMT when I get out, which is just in here, just oh, you slutas.
Good work. The biohazard container.
Which is just yeah, it's a ambulance. And then I want to do I think my plan after that, I'm gonna take 2 college courses when I'm in. I'm hoping to go to CCU for one, which is Colorado Christian University, and I want to be a youth pastor. I know. People are like, oh, you're a Christian. I'm not big on it, like, I don't push it on people. If you don't care about it, I'm not going. If you want to talk to me about it, cool. If you don't care about it, just know I am. That kind of thing, Like, I don't want to bother people with that, just because I know that I hate when people want to push their atheism stuff on me. So I don't want to push my Christian stuff on you. So I just want to make that clear, by the way. I am a Christian, but you're not going to hear me talking about it often. Unless people ask, like, oh, Caleb, why do you believe in that stuff? Or blah, 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 it's so stupid. Then I'll be like, I suck at my job. Then I'll be like, like, hey, this is... God, guys, that was awful. Well, you should have had a kill, but you don't. Okay, here's what we're going to do. That should have been a dead Caveira. Oh, you slut that. Oh, no. Are you really going to... You sloot. I know where you're going.
I'm empty. I'm here, buddy. Relax.
Oh, did you kill her? Nice. Yo, bro. Oh my God. How? No one ever checks that hallway, and it gives me osteoporosis. Oh! Run!
Loading magazine. I'm out.
1 op 4 remaining.
Cluster charge live.
Resume. Stop securing the container.
Oh, and Fuse kills
Down to
me?
1 friendly.
Well, that makes her life a hell of a lot easier. Thanks, Fuse. What was I just talking about? Oh yeah. Okay, yeah. Skipping, going past that. But yeah, I want to become a youth pastor, but I'll probably do EMT first, and go through that. Just, getting out of saving lives to getting into saving lives again, kind of that thing. And then I guess I do want to get married and have kids. That is a dream of mine. Will that happen? I don't know. I could die. I could make it out. I could be paralyzed. So, there's all these factors that roll out that, as of right now, yes, I do hope I can have kids. That is a dream that I have. And a wife. I wish I could have kids. I said, I just want kids. Yeah, it's kids. Yeah, so, those are kind of what my future holds for me that I hope I get. I'm really looking forward to it. There's a lot of,
10 seconds left.
I don't know, my mom is not a big fan of what I'm going into. She's not like, I don't want you really going into, shoot everywhere. She's not really a big fan of me going into, the profession I'm going into, and not that she's not proud of me, it's just the fact that, she's, sad that the fact that I could not make it out, which is a fair thing. She is a mom, so, you can't hold her against that. It kind of makes me sad that she lives her life like that. I don't want her to be scared for me. I want her to be proud. I don't want her to worry for me. That's a Fuse. I don't know where that's at. Oh. That's such bullshit. Oh man, that's not funny. Okay, yes. I love my mother though. A ton. So, nice. No.
Friendly, last operator standing. 1 op 4 remaining.
Sorry, guys, this... Yo, what up?
They've ceased attempting to secure the container. Op 4 is
Ah!
secured the container.
I suck!
Mission failed. All friendlies were eliminated.
Man, oh man. Yeah, so that's kind of my goal. That's all about me, really. That's all I gotta say. I ain't much, honestly. Kind of just an average person. Hopes, dreams, all that good stuff. Nothing too interesting. But, yeah, there was a time where I hoped I could go professional in this game, but as you just saw, no way am I going professional in this game if I can't make shots like that, which they should have been dead. To be honest though, I did not expect that guy to hop over like a freaking rebel and just be like, yo, what up? Dead. The heck?
Nicely done. The biohazard container
Oh,
has been located.
okay. Falk. Gonna hop here. You don't see me. But, you know, if you guys have any more questions, feel free to comment on the YouTube channel. Oh,
In 5 seconds.
feel free to comment on the YouTube video. And I will make another stream answering those questions, and they are spawn peeking. Nope. Gotcha. I knew you'd run into my bullet at some point. They always do. Oh, I hear that.
Hostile activity. Neutralize the threat.
Watch for the blast!
Disabling electronics.
One op 4 remaining. Secure the room. Protect the biocontainer. Op 4 eliminated.
Nice.
Friendly mission successful.
Yeah. And as of now, I have not changed my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel is weird, so I don't know why I changed it. Why it's that, but I need to figure out how to change it. It is Brant Caleb 122 for those of you who don't know what it is. And I need to change that into my name. My Twitch channel also has not been changed. I need to change it to Get a Skip instead of Shipping Wolf 797. So that'll end up changing.
Secure the room. We need to protect the biohazard container.
As of that, I mean that's all the big changes that have happened. There's not much going on to my on channel. Please send me invites or messages if you want to play with me. I'm more than happy to play with the community. I know I seem like I get really pissed off when I play ranked with other people, which I do. I'm not gonna lie. There's some times where I'm like, really, what are you guys doing? But most of the time, you know, I'm not even gonna be bothered about it. Like I used to be like super into like ranked, and I was like, I need to have a good thing. But now, like, I can usually catch up with my friends on getting where I need to be. Shut up, radio. Please send me stuff. I think that's what Matty Mo does really well. I don't know if you guys know who he is, but he is a fantastic Siege player. I wish I could play like that guy does, but he plays computer, and he does a really good job of playing with his subscribers. So you know, props to him for that. Did he just try to shoot that guy with a shotgun?
Sensor deployed.
Oh, this team.
Protect the biohazard container. Stop the hostiles from securing the biohazard container. One friendly operator remaining.
Nice. So we just got 3-0'd.
All friendlies have
No,
been
we didn't.
neutralized.
Yeah, but I think that's something that Matsimo does really well. He plays with his subscribers, and I want to make that a thing. I want to play with you guys. That sounds so weird. Sorry. But I want to make you guys involved. So if you could do that for me, that'd be sweet. So send me messages, you know, all that cool stuff. I want to make videos that you guys enjoy watching. So, like I said at the beginning, my videos are going to be a little bit shorter, just because I don't want, well, I do. I don't mind making hour videos, but no one sits there and watches them, the whole complete hour. like I like hour-long videos. Like that's kind of my thing. I want to watch live streams. Like I go to channels and I look for live streams. But a lot of people don't. They like the 30-minute videos that makes they're because people watch YouTube kind of make time fly. So when you're watching, like no one wants to sit there for an hour. Like there's people that do, but there's also a whole bunch of people that don't want to sit there for an hour, and that really kind of wrecks with my view rating and stuff like that. Which I'm gonna be honest, I kind of am. I want subscribers and stuff like that. So shorter videos usually end up getting you more, just because no one's gonna sit through your whole stream and watch a whole upload. And I know that for the stream that I as I've watched in the past, it glitches and stuff like that. So that's gonna annoy people after a while, where I'm gonna have a sentence, I'm gonna be talking, and then it's just gonna go interrupt. It's gonna glitch and do all this weird fuzzy stuff, which I'm not quite sure what that is. I think that's just a Twitch Xbox thing, unfortunately, where it's just my Xbox is doing my internet and stuff. It's doing a whole bunch of stuff. So I'm gonna try to fix that. I'm gonna figure out what that is. There's a whole bunch of stuff that I'm planning on doing. I will be gone for 2 months starting July. So I'll be gone August and September at boot camp, and then I'll be back for a week, and then I will go to A school, which will be an E3, which is just a seaman. So you have seaman, a seaman private, or what is it? Oh, I need to know my ranks. This is not good. It's a seaman recruit, and then a seaman apprentice, and then a seaman, which is an E3. So I'll get paid in A school. So I'll probably buy an Xbox again, just so I can play with my friends every so often. But just like. And as an adult, you know, because my parents use this TV that I'm on and stuff like that, having my own stuff, I'll be able to give you guys a better, like, streaming time, so you're not lost and kind of confused on when I'm going to be posting YouTube videos back up and stuff like that. I will buy a computer while I'm in A school, just because I'll need it for my med school stuff. It'll be a fairly good computer, just to make sure I can download, like, the streaming software and stuff to edit my videos, so I can kind of work with my YouTube videos a little bit to maybe like cut parts out to like these where you're waiting for games to start, kind of cut those out to where it jumps into the game, instead of like I'll have my hey what's up guys, you know, my intro and stuff. I'll work on that as well, like the, you know how all the YouTubers have like a song and then their like label pop up. Like one of my friends and me, we were deciding like, hey, maybe we should work on making that. So me and my friends are gonna make that. I really don't have a conclusion for like leaving you guys. Like, all right guys, you have a good day or something like that. I really don't have anything cool. I don't really have a catchphrase. So, I mean, you guys are going to have to live without one of those for a while until I figure out what I want to say.
Unrolling razor wire.
10 seconds to insertion.
But, yeah, that should be cool. Oh, you know, I'm Jaeger, and I always get way too excited and forget to put
Op 4 hasn't found the biohazard container. They will attempt to locate it during the
these,
assault. Op 4 has spotted the biohazard container.
ADS deployed and ready to go. You can stop worrying about grenades now.
oh, that's right next to me. Of course. Man, that pisses me off. Should have interrogated him. Yeah, so there's a couple changes. I should have a better, like, time telling you. Oh, yo, what are you doing? Oh my god. Shoot him with your shotgun. You have a shotgun, for God's sake. Good God. Holy cow, this Caveira is osteoporosis. How are you gold?
They've ceased attempting to secure the container. If you remain in this zone, you will be detected by hostiles. Securing the container. Prevent further access to the biohazard container. Op 4, last operator standing. One
Oh
friendly
my
operator
God.
remaining. Protect the biohazard container.
Oh man, this game, watching some people in casual, let me tell you. Yeah. Let's see. I'm not streaming. Actually, you know what? They want to recruit Rush. I'll recruit Rush. It's about to be lit. Oh, no. Yep. They're going to be annoying. I'm going to be annoying. Here we go, boys. Yes, I think I'll be streaming later today too. I do have 8th off, so I do get off early. So I was going to have 1st, 2nd, 7th, 8th off. But I have a lifeguarding 7th period, and they have I have most of my friends in that class. So I knew they were gonna be in this room too, and I have a shotgun, so long distance is gonna be no bueno for me. Yo, what up? That's a cap can. Wow. Well, that's awkward. Excuse me.
Insertion in 10 seconds.
No. No.
5 seconds before insertion. Proceed to biohazard container location.
Reload! Throwing smoke grenade.
Friendly, last operator standing.
Man. This guy, not too good. You could have had 3 kills there. Oh my god. And I have no room to talk. I should shut my mouth because I'm not doing any better. Let everybody. I really don't want her to I really don't want her to be Caveira. But yes, I should be streaming later. Dawson works today, so he won't be on until later. I don't know if I'll be able to stream later or not, just because my parents will have the TV. But yeah, so it should be good time. I'll be on with Zach and Noah.
Barricade the room. Protect the biohazard container.
And I think Ben and Demario. I know Demario for sure will be on. I know we'll be playing ranked. I just was playing casual this morning just because I'm not playing with anybody and I don't have anybody to play with.
Drone located the biohazard
So
container.
I just decided, like, I'll just pass on playing ranked this morning. Just because I'd rather play with you guys or my friends. Oh, okay.
10 seconds to insertion.
Last 2 bullets. That's probably why I don't ever have time to do anything or roam, because I spend time shooting drones instead of just putting what I need to put down and continuing.
Op 4 has located the biohazard
Got
container.
grenades now.
Barricade active! I've reinforced.
Someone upstairs. Oh. Huh. Alright.
You will be detected if you remain in this area. You have been spotted.
Oh, I should have had a headshot there. That is so dumb.
Last stop standing.
Man, guys, I'm not going pro with that. That's for sure. Oh, man, that was too good. Oh, there's oh, good thing I don't have a ton of subscribers, because I'm gonna hear a lot of crap from those that I do have, because that was god awful. Man. Good thing this is casual, not ranked. I would have been pretty embarrassed. That's what's good about having impact grenades, though. I mean, just the fact that, you get to have, such a quick kill, so it's like, oh. He turns around. Oh, Doc. Oh, Doc. Oh, Doc. Oh, Doc.
Friendly, last operator standing. Seconds.
Coming around.
10 seconds to go.
Just kidding. Just kidding. Don't listen to me. No, he's coming through that door.
5 seconds left.
They traded? Nice. Oh, man. I'm not gonna lie, guys. The F2 best gun in the game, hands down. Not even gonna lie to you. This gun, fantastic. If you can control its recoil, you destroy everything. Everything. It's just got such a high fire rate. It's got really high damage. Like, this gun just melts people. If my friend didn't play Twitch all the time, I would. I can't reach that. It's fine. Yo, what up, man? Oh my god. That's awkward. I suck at this. There we go. I'm not good with her drone, but
10 seconds.
you know, I do love Twitch.
Proceed to the biohazard container and secure it.
Activating shock drone. Last stop standing. Secure the room. Protect the bio. Resume securing the container once the threat is neutralized. Secure the container. Op 4 eliminated. Friendly mission successful.
Boom. Gotcha. I didn't get a headshot there. I never know, but. Oh man. All right, guys. Thank you for joining me. Yeah, I'm gonna work on better. I'm gonna work on better closures because this is awful. But I will be streaming later today. It'll probably be right after I get home. So that'll be around. Oh, what is it? 2:30. So I'm probably gonna come home, do chores and stuff because I gotta do that before I get on the Xbox because my parents are nice and strict. It's cool though. So I'll probably be on around 3:25, 3:30. Because my friends will be on by then. So I can play with them. I can have a group because. By myself, it's pretty boring. I'm not a big fan of doing things myself. I don't mind streaming myself sometimes, and but I tend not to like it just because it's fun for people to listen to. I like listening to streamers with their friends just because they make jokes at each other and they roast each other and it's fun. So pretty much what we do all the time. So look for a stream later on today. And like I said, thank you for tuning in. Hope you come back, and I will talk to you all later.